Hey, how's it going, everyone? It's a beautiful day right now, and I decided to make this another video about my week. Probably make this one a bit quick as well. My battery's pretty low. But for starters, I would like to say that I changed up, like I said last week, I believe I said that I kind of changed my method starting out this, I guess, the 25, 50, 25. I just started off like learning how to prospect, which I've done for like the majority of this week. It's just I've been going through the program I just bought and just learning, I guess, the principles, the strategy on how to outreach, because I believe that's the method I'll be using. I'm not sure about going into Fiverr and Upwork. I don't know if that's really my style. To each their own. So I'm just gonna learn how to outreach specifically and see if I can, I guess, find someone who's interested. I didn't really outreach; it was just mostly learning. Perhaps I'll start outreaching this time. I need to probably get a what is it, like a Google sheet, like set and ready, and then start prospecting. And then I will say that I kind of not lacked, but I underperformed when it comes to the writing process. To like, like I said, like 25, 50, 25. The 50 was just all like practicing and writing. Uh, I could have done better in that aspect. I fell short, definitely. I didn't really write as much as I wanted. Uh, if anything, I did do some research. That wasn't effective. Perhaps not. I was mostly going off, I believe it was a template provided by the program that I invested in. Uh, and speaking of which, I do have something to say about that, but I'll say that for later. So yeah, I did some research and I'm able to just go into this. I guess it's called like what is it? It's just like a SWOT, not a SWOT file, but I'm basically, what was it, like a 30-day challenge, and whatever concept you started is what is the theme of what you're gonna go to for throughout the month, and going into different copy each day. You have a different example to copy, and how do you take that concept and put it into their, I guess, their frame? How are you gonna frame it into that? It's rather tricky, and I'm actually enjoying it. It's a lot of thinking, but one that's it gets you creative, and it's definitely it'll help you train for sure. So that was that for the most part, and I guess like the last 2 hours or so, it was just how to learn, not how to learn, but just just training and all that. But I will say that I believe I kind of just avoided it the last 2 hours. Not avoided it, but I kind of justified, like, I've done my training in the morning, considering that's like the prospect thing. But that's just another way of saying like, I'd rather not anymore. Maybe because I'm, quote unquote, gassed and didn't really want to keep. I guess, what is it? I guess to like learn more, because it could be a lot. It's a lot of content to take in. I think I'm gonna have to just tone it down a bit, because like all it is just like, maybe I don't have to watch videos because I've already taken so many notes. So maybe just go into my notes and just learn from what I've written. I mean, that's one way. I guess to what I mentioned earlier is about the program that I invested in. I will say that there was an email sequence. It's not much of a giveaway, but for people who, like more of the people who are involved with engagement, who've responded back to those emails. Why am I getting tired? Good lord, I'm heavy. I'm breathing heavy. Huh? Interesting. I need to work on my cardio, because all I do is lift. But I digress. But yeah, I responded to all those emails. I did my best. I guess take away take away a few of those techniques, and I shared with the I guess the creators of the course, and I believe I got an email from back. I got an email from one of them, and apparently I'm not apparently, but thankfully I was one of the winners, so I got my investment back. So now I have a course that I can follow and perhaps even successfully land my first client. So I was thrilled about that because I need to check my bank account. Man, like I said, I like lost $30 to the DMV. That's a shame. It's really quite a shame. But at least I got 80 back from the program I invested. So there is that. I keep getting money from Amazon. I think it's like it's less than $100 now at this point though. That's left. I'm gonna close down an account once I get all my money from what is it? Like the liquidations. Like I don't know why I just totally gave up on Amazon. Man, those storage fees are brutal, and I just had to let it go. So I that's something I have to step away from. I need to learn a skill, like I said, and that's why I chose. I mean, the skill right after was going to be appointment setting and to high ticket closing, which is basically online sales. But I ultimately when I moved to Colorado and became homeless, I chose copywriting. So this is where I am now. Yeah. So what am I gonna do for next week? I pretty much like I kind of already like changed my method already about the just learning how to prospect and how to outreach, and then going into I guess research and in the actual copywriting for the chunk of my day, and I guess tune what's the right word? Just keep honing or just keep learning. You know, just I guess a refresher is what I'm saying. Just refresh my copywriting, my knowledge. Yeah. I mean, I would say my physical. I guess my man, I don't know why I have a foggy brain right now. But when it comes to like my physical health, I'm doing okay with that. I lift every morning when I wake up, and then I go on about my day. Yeah, man. Sorry, I was thinking a little too hard right there. Man, I don't know what's wrong with people. Apparently, this homeless person, he just decided to bump into me with his bag deliberately. It was malicious. It looked like it was an accident, but it wasn't. And then when he walked out that door, he saw me through that window. Man, he gave me it was a mean look. Like he wanted to hurt me, which he did. But I could have just walked up to him and said, "Hey," but who knows? It could have escalated, and then one of the workers there at the homeless shelter, I would have been kicked out, and there would have been my meals, and I would have had to relocate. And I don't think that would have been ideal. And that would only make that situation worse, because that person would want to hurt me even more. But I just spoke with one of the workers there, and maybe they removed him. I saw him walk away. Like a few days later, I'm not sure. I thought we were all going to talk, but that just wasn't the case. It is what it is. But I've done a lot of regrettable things in the past, where like retaliation isn't the answer. So there's that. Just if anyone is ever bothering you, retaliation isn't the way, because it only make matters worse probably. Especially if you don't know that person, because you don't know what they're capable of, or what their intentions are. So yeah, I guess that's another video for the week, and I'll see you all in the next one.